Hello, everybody. I was really cutting it close this time. I just got done eating as I set the stream up. It was like a very organized mess. But yes, hello, everybody. Hello. Good evening. How was my week? It was good. It was a bit hectic trying to get, because I was scrambling to get orders made for Christmas, like merch that I'm going to be selling, or stuff that are going to be sold during Christmas, but with how shipping things have been going, with how like there's delays and all that, I was like trying to get everything in order and making sure that it was all done on time. So I'm hoping I have my fingers crossed for that. And then we were just taking down all the Halloween stuff today, which was kind of sad, but I had to get it done while we had the time. Oh, hello, someone from the United Kingdom. Oh, so Rudy said, hey, Katori, I just wanted to say that last month was amazing. Can we do more fun activities for the holidays? Yeah, for Christmas, we'll be having Christmas-themed videos. For this month, I'm not really sure. I was gonna do, like, a fan art November, but it's already, like, almost a week into November, but maybe I'll still do something about that. Like, I thought it'd be kind of cool. I know some people have been giving me, or been, tagging me in fan arts either on Instagram, or I know there's someone who does it on DeviantArt. And I thought that, that'd be kind of cool to, like, showcase the art that people have created for this channel and stuff. So maybe the last week in November, we'll call it Fan Art Week, and then I can show fan art at the end of the videos and stuff like that. But anyways, oh yeah, Daylight Savings Time. Yeah, that is happening. Did you guys have fun on Apex last week? Oh, we did. We actually didn't win. We got really close to winning, but we didn't. But yeah, we had a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun doing Shadow Royale and all that. But now there's a new map, which I'm really excited about. That has come out, so. Oh no, Kokiri is sick. I'm happy you can eat again. That's really, I know it must really suck being ill, so I hope you feel better. Oh, it's Sean's first stream. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Oh, we got someone from England and Puerto Rico. So cool to see everyone's from different places. Oh, cool. Someone else is from England. That's cool. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, I know you've done a lot of fan art cookery, but I figured, like, people can submit the ones that they want to be shown. Like, if there's, like, a favorite one, or if you want to submit all of them, we'll just do a collage or something. That'd be kind of cool. Kobe O, what's up, Katori? Any updates on the Dragon GF body pillow? Actually, it has already been, the order has been placed for the Dragon GF body pillows. I did order some. I ordered 12 pillows total, but not of just the Dragon GF, because I know there's some people who still want the mermaid and the orc girlfriend, so I ordered like 2 of the mermaid, I ordered 3 of the orc, and then I ordered 7 of the Dragon GF, so those will be up for sale when I get them, hopefully by around Christmas time, so everybody can get them for Christmas. Rational Theist said, hi, I'm currently reading Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. I have not been reading anything as of late. I think the thing I've been reading, or the thing I've been wanting to finish, the series I've been wanting to finish is the Mirror World series by Cornelia Funke. I read Reckless and I read Fearless, but I still have to read the rest. So, but it's a really good series. I recommend it. It's really good if you're into like fantasy gone wrong. It's really cool. It's a nice twist on things. It's very good. I vouch for it. I'm happy you liked my werewolf video, Chris. Aw, I'm sorry you keep on dying at Apex Tie. Oh, Chris Kennedy just discovered the channel yesterday. I'm happy you like the channel. Which of the fantasy girlfriends is my favorite to do? I don't know. It's hard to say. They're all kind of fun to do in their own way. I mean, obviously Sensible Housekeeper is really fun to do because like she's all this uppity, this very proper and prim, which is not necessarily what I am, so it's kind of fun to play something that I'm not. Granted, she's sassy, so I can vouch for being a bit sassy, but I mean, Orc Girlfriend's always fun to do, but I know that I think the one I really enjoyed doing was recently it was really fun to do the ghost girlfriend. I thought that was kind of fun to like play as a ghost. Oh, cool! I'm happy you're able to get a body pillow. Yeah, I hope you're able to find a. Oh, so you got a body pillow as a present, so now you need the case. Well, yeah, they'll be going up for sale hopefully around December. Oh, Siphonic Storm donated. I've tried the new map on Apex. In my opinion, it's very confusing. Also, this might be my last donation for a while due to my financial situation being bad. That's okay. That's completely fine. Believe me, times are tough. So I completely understand. And I thank you for your support. But yeah, I do agree that, well, it is confusing a bit. Like, I'm still trying to figure out the mechanics of, like, the spider and, like, the other, I forgot what the other creature's called, but, like, their spawn rate. Like, one time I went into, like, where, like, the spiders were supposed to spawn, and then they weren't spawning, and I was like, what the heck? Unless they only spawn a certain amount at a time, I don't know. It is very congested, so it's gonna get a while to get used to, but it's been really fun to have something new. Oh yeah, and thank you for all who've donated thus far. I don't know if I said thank you yet, but let's see. Gosh, that was such a big voice crack that I just had. Someone said, how about a Thanksgiving video with a Native American Katori or Pilgrim Katori? I don't know if I'll do that necessarily. Maybe we'll do something more like, maybe like a almost like a get together, like almost like, you know, like having, like inviting over your significant other for Thanksgiving, or, maybe perhaps, like, you know, so something around, like, you know, or around that realm, or we could do something like more like an autumn themed thing. But yeah, we can do like a Thanksgiving one, like with your GF or something. Like maybe she invites y'all over for something, or maybe it's like after the dinner, you know, just like when you're all like in the food you're comatose by the food. Someone like the demon yandere GF. Yeah, that was a. I don't really do that much very often, but that was an interesting one to film, or not film, I guess record. Which fantasy character is most like me in real life? That's a good question. I'd probably say, it's so funny, but like I'd probably say, like, it's hard to say because some of the fantasy girls, you know, that I have like in the playlist, they only get like one video, so it's kind of hard to like, just from that one audio I made of them, it's kind of hard to say like, oh, she's definitely like me. But I don't know, I feel like I've put so much of myself into Orc GF that I think I'd have to say Orc GF. She's definitely, I think, most like me, except she's extremely tall, which I'm not, and extremely tall, and she eats a lot more meat than I do. But other than that, I'd say I'm very similar to her. The eggs are on the walls. You have to shoot to spawn them. Oh, okay, good, okay. I'm not crazy, because I knew they spawned there, and I'm like, how do we... Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Thank you for letting me know. Ooh, Mr. Wanapon donated. Have you seen The Simpsons Thanksgiving Horror? Is that the one where Homer Simpson, like, literally eats himself? Because if that's it, I think I've seen it. I think so. On the Christmas holidays, Katori as Santa. I'll probably do... I'm trying to think of like what I should do for Christmas. I'll probably do... Oh, excuse me, I had an air bubble in my throat. Probably something like... We'll probably do like an elf, like some kind of like Christmas elf kind of thing. Maybe then we'll do like a, you know, like sitting around the fire with your GF around Christmas. Maybe we'll do, you know, probably like a Santa's helper thing. And then, yeah, I don't know. We'll do Christmas themed ones. Maybe I'll do a post to get some ideas and stuff. Or you guys even can leave your ideas right now, because I'm trying to plan ahead. Oh, Atlas can't stay long, but thank you for coming. Tag her because Katori is notorious for her intimidating height. Yeah, all 5 feet 1.5 inches of me. Yeah. When will we have another Apex stream? I don't know. Maybe next week. Honestly, I don't even know what I wasn't even sure what I was gonna stream today. I was thinking about. I even thought about streaming Apex today, but I figured since it's like the start of a new month, I would talk to you guys you know, instead of playing a game. But who knows? Maybe halfway through the stream, if we don't really know what to do, we can always play a few rounds. That'd be fun. But, you know, it's just kind of a chill stream. Santa Katori kidnaps you. Oh, identified. This is the first stream. Hello, hello. I'm curious how you can do a wholesome Christmas elf. There are so many lewd ones. Really? That's interesting. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it would just be, you know, a nice little elf on Christmas. Of course it can be wholesome. I can make anything wholesome. I somehow made a yandere wholesome. I don't know how I did that, but I did. Yeah, that Christmas elf GF kind of thing, yeah. Yeah, the listener would probably be human, you know, it's like visiting you on Christmas or something like that. Oh, Mr. Wanapun donated again. Actually, the one when most of the characters, including the Simpsons family, are turkeys, and the Chief Wiggum is a hunter. I don't know if I saw that one, Mr. Wanapun. Thank you for donating, though. Gigatori, have your Pete's ever told you how much you sound like the VTuber Juniper? No, I don't think so. I don't actually know who that is. But yeah, I've never been told that before. Oh, mean weird guy can't stay for long, but thank you for coming. Oh, I'm happy my video's been able to help you. Mistletoe shenanigans. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah. Next stream should be titled Apex and Chill. That'd be kind of funny. I could do that. Oh, I'm happy Tagger helped you a lot, meme. I think she helped a lot of people. Everybody really likes her. I was really happy that she's become such a staple. Can you please do a bit of live ASMR? It's so hard to do ASMR in streams because I'm answering so many questions, but, you know, I could probably do some ASMR. Oh, Morgan says, I've listened to your videos since the first couple you posted. I especially love the Monster Girl ASMRs you created as well. Do you think you'll do a feral dragoness? I don't know if I will or not. I mean, we already have dragon, you know, like our dragon GF, but I'll have to see. What kind of microphone do I use? I use a Blue Yeti. That's what I use. Oh, Leo donated. Please keep me in your thoughts and prayers if you're a praying person. It is unlikely that my grandmother will make it to Thanksgiving. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I am a praying person. I'll definitely keep your grandmother in my prayers for this Thanksgiving. I hope she, you know, gets better, whatever illness or whatever ails her. I'm very sorry to hear that she's unwell. I definitely know what it feels like to lose family members around the holidays. It's really hard, but yeah, I'll definitely keep you in my thoughts and prayers, Leo. I'm sorry to hear that. Someone said, Katori, if you run out of ideas, don't forget you have notes somewhere of our... Oh, you're right, I do. I have a sticky note somewhere. It's funny how you guys, like, remember this stuff when I don't. But yeah, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, Santa's little helper. That sounds cute. Oh, Kobe O says, cooking a Thanksgiving dinner with your GF? Oh, that'd be interesting. Yeah, like cooking together. That'd be cool. Maybe I'll just literally record myself as I cook on Thanksgiving. That'd be kind of funny. Oh, I'm happy, Senna the Senna. Happy you've been able to catch a stream. I wonder what would happen if all the fantasy GFs hung out. All the fun they would have. I think they'd all have a lot of fun together. I think like in the fantasy playlist, I think the most like innocent one is the mermaid GF. I feel like they'd all baby her. And then like in the sensible housekeeper, she would try to keep everything in order. Tagger would cause havoc. And then you'd have who else is in there? You'd have the werewolf, have the dragon GF. That'd be an interesting time. Whisper into the mic, "Happy Turkey Day. I'm thankful you're here." I guess I can. It's weird. I actually, you know, it's so funny. Out of all of these live streams, I don't think I've ever done an ASMR live stream just because you guys are so much fun. It's hard for me to be quiet. But all right, here, I'll try. Hold on. I gotta like reposition myself because I'm like at a desk. Wait, what was that again? Hold on, I gotta scroll up. All right, hold on. I'm trying to position the mic so my breath doesn't create a bunch of feedback, because that happens sometimes. Happy Turkey Day. I'm thankful you're here. Also, I do apologize if you hear anything like a bunch of laughing. I do not live alone, so. Let's see, is my mic? Yeah, my mic's okay. I want to make sure I didn't, like, drop it down or anything. My cousin, If there is a Minecraft stream with viewers, I kind of want to figure out how to play in VR with others. Oh yeah, you know, I even thought about doing like a VR my sister suggested this, which is funnily enough. But like she suggested that, you know, I should do like a meetup in VR chat and like see if anybody would show up. That'd be kind of funny. There's an old community post way back when you asked for suggestions. You can't hit the bottom of the barrel for a while. Oh, you're right. I do have that. You're right. Oh, Brandon Porter donated. Hello again, Katori. Good news. I've been making a bunch of scripts last month, including a 7-part series. Bad news. I still have to write a script for Dehumidifier's resignation letter. Oh, no. Yeah, Dehumidifier's been turned off today. Katori, have you used the car SMG in Apex? I have not used it, actually. I picked it up once, but like I got like spawn killed, so I had no time to use it. So I've not used it yet. Oh, Kelvin has to go. Well, thank you for coming. Wait, that makes me think, does that mean we're dating all of them? I mean, I like to think that they're like, it's hard. My friend has been pestering me. If like, are they all in the same universe? Are they in different? They want them to be all in the same universe. Like they're very. It's like he's very set on them being in like one universe together. And I'm like, no. I'm like, the fantasy ones, they definitely live in a different universe than like Rebel. Like Rebel Girl is not living in the same universe as Or Girl. So in some sense, it's kind of like different girlfriends in different universes, but on the other hand, some of them are connected. Like, so I'm pretty sure like Orc Girl lives in the same realm as Dragon Girl GF. So yeah, I don't know. I guess you'd have to pick and choose. Oh, and someone else is Elusive. It's their first stream. I'm happy you were able to come. It's background noise, so it's chill. Oh yeah, you can hear the background noise of my family. Even when I come all the way down here, they still somehow make noise. I'll just take my brother's VR. That'd be kind of fun. Just meet everybody in VR. It'd feel like if we're just like in a random server, just see this like big like congestion of people and they're like so confused as to what's going on. Oh, thank you for real ASMR on your live streams. Haha, it's cool. You were so fun to hang out with and your time is appreciated. Well, thank you, Kokuri. Whoa, the chat just flew. Whoa, no. I'm happy you're gonna stay longer in this stream space, boy. If anybody, I'm sorry about that. I also have the freaking sump pump is like deciding to work right now. I'm in my lovely furnished basement, so that's you're probably gonna hear a little bit of that. And it hasn't rained in days. It's like when it rains, the sump pump never goes off. It like no water whatsoever. But then like when it doesn't rain, it's like it's time to work. Tagger would probably playfully throw Mermaid GF into the water. Yeah, probably. She probably would. Marvel Cinematic Universe is less than Wholesome GF Universe. My friend, like, he wants all the lore. Like, he is asking me questions all the time as to, like, who's connected to who's he wants to know Rebel Girl's name so bad. Like, he doesn't watch my stuff because I told him not to, but he's so interested in the lore, and so he's thanks to him, that's probably why these girls get backstories and stuff, because like Rebel Girl is already having her backstory and like and all this stuff, like even though I've only done 2 videos on her, which is kind of funny, but yeah. Kukuri says, I'm in a platonic relationship with OrcGF. The Katori lore is not too deep, but you can figure it out better than the Zelda timeline. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, the chat flew up again. Let's see. Oh, it's okay if you have to go, Vincent. Well, thank you for coming. Poison Ivy ASMR? I'll have to think about it. The thought of Orc Girl raging at Apex terrifies me. Oh yeah, she'd have a fun time in that, in the blood sport. Someone said Orc, Centaur, Dragon Girl live in fantasy, whereas Werewolf, Ghost, and others live in a horror Victorian. Modern girls live in the Earth Day, I guess. Something like that. I think the Werewolf Ghost Girl, I think they still live in the modern world, but it's more like they're hidden in plain sight. It's almost just like we don't know that they exist, but they kind of do. Kind of like the witch, right? The witch GF. You know, she was like saying, "Oh, you're my favorite mortal," and like kind of like this is like a hidden witch shop kind of thing. So it's almost like almost like Harry Potter, right? Like how like they're hidden in plain sight kind of thing. So some of the magical stuff does transfer over into like our modern universe or whatever. But yeah, like the Dragon Girl, Centaur, and the Orc Girl who like literally aren't like hiding, and they're definitely in a different universe. Oh, Brandon Porter donated. Katori, why do you need to know all this? Her friend. I don't need sleep. I need answers. That is legit. That is him. I swear to God. Like, he'll legit ask me all the time these things, and I'm like, I don't know. My channel, I mean, even though I know people are probably interested in it, but like, you know, since I'm doing, you know, different girlfriends all the time or different videos all the time, I'm like, I don't have time for all this lore. I don't know. I don't think I have the time to invest in it, but it'd be kind of cool, you know, I mean, so I'm keeping it in the back burner. So like, you know, if I end up doing a project later, like for, like he even said, hey, you should do a girlfriend's dating sims or something. And I'm like, I don't know, but I'll keep it on the back burner for now, all the lore. So in case if I ever need it, it'll be in my back pocket. Have you ever considered doing a reverse confession ASMR? Oh, that's a good idea. I feel like all the channel's mainstay girls should have their own names. It would feel weird to call them other monikers. Well, I know OrcGF in the script that I read, her name was Tagger. And then Mermaid GF, I think her name is Coriala. That's the name I gave her. But I call them OrcGF and Mermaid GF just because it's easier. But yeah, OrcGF in canon is Tagger, and then Mermaid GF is actually Coriala. I know Rebel Girl doesn't have a name yet. Some of them do have names, some of them don't. I know Sensible Housekeeper is actually called Katori. Some of them don't have names, but yeah, the mainstay girls, I think the mainstay girls do have names. Does Dragon GF have a name? Did we say her name yet? Did we decide on that? I don't know. That's actually something I don't know. Whenever I had a stressful day or a bad day, your videos make me feel better. Thank you so much, Katori. Oh, I'm happy my videos have helped you, Ty. Alien girl abducts, studies, and has a crush on you, ASMR. That'd be interesting. Not a basement, a dragon's lair. Oh yes, this is my lair. Ah, yes. Oh, Ivory just came by to say hello, and he loves OrcGF, or they love OrcGF. I'm happy you like it. I know we chose which one is. I just love all your streams. They're all amazing. Your acting skills are superb, and your scripting skills are even more. I love them. Well, thank you. I'm Mick. I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, Zenek also came to spy to say hello. Everyone's like, we need lore. I know. Yeah, my friend is very supportive. I'm happy you appreciate it. Someone said he definitely does watch your stuff. Why would he ask for lore if he doesn't watch? Well, I tell him about the stuff sometimes. Well, I gave him permission to watch Rebel Girl because he was really interested in how she was. The series for Orc Girlfriend was way too long, so I was like, you can't watch that one. Like, that's just too much, you know. But since Rebel Girl was like, it seemed like such like an acting thing, I was just like, sure, go right ahead. I'm like, you know, I'm like, it's so yeah. But no, for the rest of it, I mean, well, obviously, do we know 100% if he's not watching it? I guess we won't 100% ever know, but he said he doesn't, so we'll see. Let's see. I gotta read some more of the chat. Someone said, I'm imagining your friend in front of a whiteboard with pictures of every fantasy GF being linked by red string. Yeah, basically. I'm just like, why are you so invested? I'm like, you're invested in this more than I am. How are you? That's funny. This is the only ASMR channel I know of that has a connected universe lore. Really? Really? True? That's cool. All right, cool. I'll be the first in that. I'll take pride in that. Lore is pretty fun. As a matter of fact, I don't know how much of the ideas are improvised to scripted, but there's a lot of implications you can draw from the dialogue. Yeah. Some of them, like, again, as I said, some of them are scripts that I do get from Reddit, and they're actually from Waterway Wordsmith. A lot of the stuff they write is kind of, like, connected already anyways. But, yeah, some of the stuff I do, like, for instance, like, you know, Mermaid, or Coriala, Mermaid GF, that was all me. So, you know, but, I mean, like, I'd say around 60% of the stuff I do is improvised, like just me, and 40% is scripts, I think. Or I don't know. I mean, halfway through, like, I think the first two scripts of Orc GF were scripted that I got from Reddit. And then people really liked her so much they wanted me to continue it, so I just started continuing it on my own. Like 3 through, what video are we on right now? 3 through 14, I think, are all just me. But yeah. Oh, Tagger? How do you spell the name? I think in the script it was spelled Taggar, so I think there's 2 G's. So you spelled it right, except there's 2 G's in it. Is Mermaid GF in the modern world or fantasy? I think originally I pictured Mermaid GF actually in the modern world, almost just like, you know, like, oh, surprise, there are mermaids, but I'm not so sure now. But granted, I know she mentioned cars. She mentioned cars in the audio, like, you know, so technically it can't be like this medieval time thing that like Orc GF's in because they don't have cars. So I guess she's in the modern world if we really stick to it. At this point, Katori, you should make a map, locations, and timeline events. Yeah, I guess I should. Oh, I love Piggy says he's definitely watched them all. He would so be offended. He's like, I keep my word. I don't break a promise. I am true to my word. I'll tell him that my chat was saying that he watched them all and that they think he's a liar. He'll be so offended. That's funny. I'm happy you liked the Shy GF Halloween video. I love piggies. I gotta scroll down more. I'm so far behind. Oh, Dark Reaper has to go. Oh, thank you for coming. I'll see you next stream. Yeah, test audience. I remember before, what was it? I think he gave me an idea for something. He like said offhand like, oh, you should do like this, and this or something. And I was like, oh, that's actually kind of a good idea. It's also helpful because I know a majority of my audience, granted not all my audience, but majority of my audience is male. So it's interesting to have like a male perspective. I'm like, so like, he doesn't listen to ASMR, which and everyone's saying, oh, well, of course he does. But it's not really his thing. So, you know, But it's still interesting to get ideas from him to see like something that I wouldn't think of. But I think I've only used one of his ideas thus far. He's very meta, so some of the ideas are like stuff that I'm like, I don't know if that'll fit in. He's like, of course it will. Let's see. We all know the best lore is the Dark Reaper and Kuroniko in Love lore. Yes, I agree. I 100% agree. We need a full ASMR cinematic universe with all the YouTubers. What? Whoa, the chat. Improvised is my favorite, like Coriala. She's probably my favorite character. Oh, I'm happy that she's your favorite. More orc. Well, some of the characters have names. Some of them don't. It just really depends if I end up giving them one, or if the script has it. Oh yeah, Jalen, I made a pillow or blanket fort. We actually had a blow-up castle that we'd put inside our house. Not like you actually blew air in it, and it like kind of like, it was almost like a, instead of like a blow-up castle where you kind of just like sit and it's not like a bouncy castle. It's like it actually like blows up, and like it's like a tunnel that you walk through. It's kind of cool. My role in live streams: Katori, supporter and fan, tagger, fan, rebel, GF, fan, sensible housekeeper, man who was raised by her along with many other kids. Let's see. Master No donated. I broke the sound wall with my car to be here on time, and you started earlier. Hope for your case you're going to stream 3 hours this time. What do you mean? I didn't start earlier. I started exactly at 6 o'clock, like I always start. I don't know what you're talking about. We only stream for 2 hours max. But yeah, no, we started at 6 o'clock like we always do. Gonna have to bounce out early. Oh, it's alright. Well, thank you for coming, General. Absolutely. That all you did was very good. Which one? Yes. Oh. Don't worry, I'll always stay wholesome. That's like the brand. I don't know if I'm planning to do any more Sensible Housekeeper vids. Those were actually scripts that I got from Waterway Wordsmith. I know that they do commissions, so hey, one day if I'm feeling like I want more of her, I can always commission them to do another script, I suppose. Hope you do a F4F for the ladies in your community. They need more love. Well, most of my videos are like, you know, I think, what is it? It would be considered F4A, right? Like, because I try to keep the gender of the listener, like, kind of, like, ambiguous, you know, because I know that some, you know, I do have lady fans, so I want to make sure that, you know, it's accessible for anyone. So, I do try to keep it, you know, gender neutral, so that way, you know, anyone can listen to it. Meta, you say? Rubs hands together. Hey, serious question. Are you going to take a vacation? I know you upload 2 times a week in stream, but outside that, I assume you're doing your freelance commissions in life. Probably not. I don't know if you mean like a vacation, like where I actually travel. But right now, I have a diabetic dog and cat, so they need to be taken care of every day with insulin, so we really can't go anywhere. And with everything going on in the world recently with the plague, I'm very hesitant to, like, travel, so. And, you know, I mean, I'm okay. You know, and I need to keep this for a steady income. I can't just, like, leave. Otherwise, I wouldn't get the money that I need, so. But, you know, maybe one day we'll take a vacation. Ooh, a Mandalorian or Jedi ASMR? That's interesting. That's interesting. I've seen one other channel do an anonymous request form. They have a link in their About section to a Google form where someone can anonymously submit ideas. Huh. That's a good idea, actually. I should do that. It's because, like, it's sometimes, like, I can do, like, community posts, but it's hard to always, like, keep up with that because then they just get lost in the shuffle. So, yeah, I'll think about that. Let's see. Excuse me. That dude must have been going 88 miles an hour. Oh, I get the reference now. I knew I got the reference, but I get why the reference was used now. That's funny. Let's see. Clocks went back, so it started at 10 p.m. rather than 11 p.m. Over here. Oh, I get it. Okay. So, yeah, because daylight savings hasn't applied to me yet because I haven't hit 10 p.m. yet, so that does make sense. Got it. Yeah. Well, it's not my fault daylight savings hit you first. But yeah, I understand now. I get it. Yeah, that makes more sense. If you improvise as many of the scripts as it sounds like, you should DM a TTRPG at some point if you haven't already. That's a lot of fun. Like, yeah, that's true. I should take some of them that I've made and like do something with them. That'd be kind of cool. I thought about doing a dating sims just for kicks because that'd be kind of funny. My friend recommended the idea to me a while ago, but like, well, it was probably back when like the channel first started because they're looking to make a game. Like my one friend, he's a very creative man. So, he's always looking to do and I'm like, I can't take all this on my plate. I'm like, I don't know how to code or anything. So, but, yeah, I should do like a little comic of it or something. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, Brandon Porter donated. Random fact. Just finished a Dragon X listener script. Before the listener showed up, the dragon was very lonely. How lonely? Like making friends with inanimate objects lonely. Oh no, the poor dragon. Yes, we will be getting an elf GF roleplay at Christmas, for sure. Vacation implies taking time away from the channel commission specifically. Well, I mean, it's not like every moment of my day is spent working. Like, I do have times where I do, watch a movie with my family, or I play Apex, or, so I do get time off. So it's not like I'm, like, overworking myself. So I think I'm okay. Do you think you'd ever let your friend voice in an ASMR? We made a joke before that if I needed a male barista or something, like in the background to give an order, that I'd let him do it. But yeah, that'd be funny. A time traveler roleplay? That'd be interesting. So that's why we started an hour early. I was so confused. Yeah, I haven't, my daylight savings hasn't started yet, so it's still 6 o'clock for me, kind of. I'm doing well, Patrick. Thank you for asking. A bit tired. I did a lot of stuff today. So yeah, for the UK and Europe and other Eastern places, the audios came an hour earlier than usual. I probably should have mentioned that, but granted, I did say it was 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So technically in Eastern Standard Time, it still would be 6 p.m. But yeah, it probably was a bit confusing because every single week it starts at the same time and then abruptly the time changes. So it could be a little confusing. I love how my Call of Duty Black Ops reference breezed over everyone. The numbers, Mason, the numbers. I don't play Call of Duty, so I don't really, that's probably why I didn't get the reference. Oh, actually, I did actually record a superhero ASMR a while ago. I just haven't posted it yet because, Halloween came and then so it was just an audio that's just been sitting in my stuff. But yeah, I can post that. That'd be kind of fun. Wholesome characters rolls to me in the live stream. Katori, creator, tagger, my idol. Rebel GF, my idol. Sensible housekeeper, mother to me. Sensible housekeeper is honestly mom material. How's Katori calendar coming along? Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. I still need to take I have probably half the shots done, but I need to do the other half, and I've been so busy. I haven't had the time to do the other half, and I still have some of the tagger's stuff I have to improve and make. I made some of her jewelry pieces. I don't know what you want to call them, her earrings and stuff like that. I made her tusks, which actually kind of attach to my teeth, which is interesting. As I said, I'm a cosplayer, so I know how this stuff works, but I still need to make her armbands and the armband that needs to match the ponytail kind of thing. Granted, again, yeah. So I should have that done hopefully soon. I'm hoping to take those photos soon too, so I can get that done. Who knows? Maybe those won't be done till January instead of Christmas, but I'd like to get them obviously at least done in December or January, since they're calendars, you'd want to use them, for the whole year. Masternode has disconnected from life. Oh no. Come back, Master Node. If Katori becomes a Sith Lord, I'm going to hide if she forces me to join the dark side. Oh no. Villain ASMR? That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting to do. Any plans to bring back Werewolf Girl? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Wait, do you have a cosplay account? I'm not gonna tell you that. We're still staying somewhat anonymous on here. I'm not telling you my cosplay name. Are you nuts? But yeah, I do a lot of cosplaying, and I've gotten pretty good at it. I will, if I do say so myself. I have like a wig collection. It's insane. I probably have like over 30 wigs. I've cosplayed like Gaara from Naruto all the way to like Nagisa from Free, you know, the Arabian version. And I've also cosplayed like who else? I've cosplayed Mercy from Overwatch, you know, so I mean, Krona from Soul Eater. Like it goes back and forth like all over the place. I like cupcakes. Of course I do. I'm happy you like the long distance GF audio. I thought that was... I liked recording that one. That one was cute. I had a lot of long distance friends over the years, so that one was... It was fun to film, because I related to it a bit. How much do typical cosplays go for these days? I don't really know. I know they're quite expensive. I make all my stuff, so I sew my cosplays. I actually make everything. Unless, like, you know, there's like a white undershirt or a black button-up shirt, then I just buy that. But, like, if it's a costume that's more unique, like, for instance, the Attack on Titan stuff, you know, like, all the belts and all that, I made that. Or, like, Mercy's cosplay, her witch cosplay, you know, like, that's not something you can just buy at like, a store, so I made that. But I'd say if you're looking to get a good cosplay, depending on what you're cosplaying, it ranges probably between... I'd say $80 and $200 depending. Again, it depends on the costume. Like if you're buying like a school cosplay, like from like an anime school thing, it's not gonna be as expensive as like something if you're gonna buy like a League of Legends cosplay for like a more of a advanced character. Hey Katori, you should put those Tim Burtonized character drawings maybe on the Saturdays of October for your calendar. That'd be cute. Oh, Morgan has to go. I'm sorry you have to go, Morgan. Thank you for coming. Oh, Mr. Wanapun donated. That's, woo, the chat flew up. I like you on the right side when you're supportive and kind. Oh, you mean like, so I'm not like a Sith Lord or something? Can I say ara ara? Ara ara? I don't know. Hey, fan art idea need approval. Remember Star Wars? Now picture how it started. You're an artist too. Pleased to meet you. How's it going? I can't live without her. Oh gosh, wait. I'm sorry. My mind is falling a blank. Let me read that again. I'm so tired. Oh, the Star Wars picture, how it started. You're an artist too. Pleased to meet you. Going, I can't live without her. I mean, hey, yeah, if you want to do the artwork of that, sure, go ahead. Hey, Katori, out of all your cosplays, who's most difficult to do? That's a good question. Probably, oh gosh. I know Attack on Titan was hard because all the belts were just strenuous. But then my Nagisa cosplay, the Arabian one, I had to make these harem pants, you know, like those poofy pants. And I used like 3 yards of fabric to make that. And I had to sew, and since it was striped, I had to sew each panel together. So that was so hard. And I couldn't mess up because I couldn't like, you know, if you sewed the wrong pieces together, you can just take a seam ripper and rip out the thread so then you can re-sew it again. I couldn't do that because this material was like a knitted thing and then it would start breaking apart. So, oh gosh, so that was hard. I know one of my other hard ones was definitely, let me think. Oh gosh, which one was another hard one? Well, I know Attack on Titan was also hard because I actually made their gear. Like I actually made the gear, which was freaking hard too. Probably Attack on Titan, my Nagisa Arabian one, or like probably my Mercy Witch one. That one took me a long time to do. That one, a lot of pieces. Those were the top 3 that were the hardest. How do I organize my wigs? Before I actually hung them on, like, you know, those shoe racks that go on the back of your door. I originally had it on that, but the weight of the wigs was so much, it actually bent it and it fell over. Like, it broke it. So now I actually have them in bins. Like, I have them kind of like, you know, kind of like folded up and then put in like these like little cloth bins that I have on the top of my closet. Some of them are actually in a drawer. Like, the ones I use most often are in a drawer. IMX says, and just when I thought you couldn't get any cooler, I hope I live long enough to see all your amazing wigs and cosplays. You're the first cosplay I see that involves ASMR in their repertoire. Oh yeah. I am a jack of all trades. Actually, I also do metal work, and I thought about doing some pendants, like Tagger made the pendants or something, because since she's a metal worker, but there's just too many. I have too many things going on for that, but you know, maybe in the future. Would not be surprised if her cosplay account was called Wholesome Cosplay. Hiding in plain sight works surprisingly well. Nah, you never know. Let's see. You can make cupcakes out of anything. Oh no, the Cat in the Hat movie. That was such a cursed movie. My favorite audio to record, I don't know. It was really fun to record the long distance girlfriend was fun to record, but I think Sensible Housekeeper is always fun to record too. Which version of Gaara did I cosplay? Well, since I'm shorter, I cosplayed the not Naruto Shippuden or anything. I cosplayed just Naruto. So like, you know, his OG, the first little baby Gaara. Well, not little baby Gaara, like when he was like 5, but you know, like 11, 12-year-old Gaara is who I cosplayed. What's my favorite female video game character? I don't know. I feel like I'm inclined to say Mercy. I've been so attached to Mercy for such a long time. She's a lady who knows what she wants. But I've recently been playing obviously Apex, and now I also really like I like Rampart. She's fun. Rampart's definitely a fun lady. But you know, also like you know, AJ Che or Lifeline. So I don't know. I'd have to say Mercy because she's fun, and since I also cosplayed as her and I roleplayed as her, you know, I have to say probably Mercy. Oh, Melted Memes donated on Ko-fi. I see it on the screen. Oh my gosh, my cosplays. Well, actually, in this basement that I'm in, we have a room in the back where I have like my cosplays all hung up. I definitely have a lot of cosplays, and they're all different parts of my house. Some of them are down here, some of them are in my room. They're all everywhere. They're everywhere. I even have like my Jack Frost staff in my kitchen, which is hilarious. Oh yeah, I do make my own cosplay. Thank you for thinking that's awesome. Favorite comic book character? Oh gosh, that's hard. I'm like a huge Batman fan. My friend makes fun of him all the time, and it makes me so mad. He's just a angsty orphan. I'm like, don't you say that about my child. Batman, oh, I love Batman so much. And I know he's like, I know he's like a one-note wonder or whatever you want to call it. But I mean, he was really good in Young Justice. He actually tried to talk some sense into Superman, saying, hey, probably should help out this kid here, you know, he thinks you're his dad and that. But yeah, I'd have to say definitely either Batman or Robin. Those were definitely my two favorites since I was a kid, so I'd have to pick those two. At Halloween I dressed up as the Joker, but all the people want me to do is Venom's voice. Oh no, you should do the Joker's voice. Oh, Sean has to go. Well, thank you so much for coming. Katori, Ara, all of us. Nose bleeds heavily. Oh, what's up with that? I've been asked to do that a lot. Yeah, I did cosplay Attack on Titan. Why must you be like the moon? So beautiful, so far to reach. Oh no. Of course I can draw, CC. I actually draw all my thumbnails. Well, except some of the backgrounds I get, but yeah, the ladies, all the ladies in the thumbnails I draw. Everyone cosplays something normal. Me sweats to the bone to death in a Godzilla suit that weighs half a ton. Holy smokes. I'm happy I inspired you to cosplay for Super Mario for Halloween, Cookery. Congratulations. I might do some more Orc GF comfort videos. Maybe she'll show up for December at Christmas time. I'm saving up for an MMPR Green Ranger cosplay. Ooh, that's cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, Master No donated. The internet is a dangerous place. You can meet people cosplaying as Nagisa from free. Truly terrifying. Hey, my Nagisa cosplay is really good. I went all out. It looks very much like the cosplay for sure. I worked really hard on it. The only thing I don't have of it is in the music video. If you look at the Freewatawi Swim Club music video, like the ending song where Nagisa is dressed up in the Arabian costume, he has this canteen, like this green glass canteen that has like this rope tied around it. I searched everywhere for like a green glass or jar shaped like that, trying to buy it because I wanted to have it for the con. I couldn't find one. That's the only thing I don't have. Oh, Identified has to go too. Well, thank you so much for coming. You deserve a massive round of applause for all of us for the hard work you've been doing. Oh, thank you, Ty. Can you make a Kushina audio? I don't know who Kushina is. Oh, Nuclear also has to head out. Well, thank you for coming. I can't believe I'm listening to this in the middle of the woods in Tennessee. Just chilling in the campfire with the Wendigo, who's probably watching right now. Oh my gosh. Well, awesome that you're camping. Besides the audio, what favorite art or thumbnail have I done for the channel? I think there's two. I really had a fun time making the first what's the name? What's it called again? Like the bandit, the nice bandit. that thumbnail was fun to make. Like her character. Another character I had fun drawing was the vampire, the nice vampire owner. It was fun to draw her too. And I think the last one I had the most fun drawing was the ghost GF because I don't know, it was fun to draw like a ghost. It was just like I got to like draw like a character that was So yeah, I think those were the three that I had the most fun drawing. I think, or my favorites, I think. I'll have to look at them again. Maybe not. Maybe I'll change my mind if I look at all of them. But like off the top of my head, I think those are my favorite. Also, the beach tagger was fun to draw too. I liked that one. Let's see. My friend and I went to a local convention last week dressed as Wayne and Garth from Wayne's World. Oh, cool. Awesome. Congratulations for winning. That's so cool. It's funny. My mother actually did Wayne and Garth when she was Garth, I think. It was like some kind of school play or something, and she did that, which was kind of cool. So yeah, it's like a blast from the past because I remember seeing those in like the old albums. A Grim Reaper GF roleplay? Huh. Batman best superhero. Yes, I love Batman. Redhead's good too. Which Robin? Dick Grayson. Dick Grayson's always my best. He is my favorite. My favorite. Well, Tim Drake does need more love, but Dick Grayson's my favorite. Okay, all right, okay, right. Kushina, Naruto's mom, right? I don't know why. Again, I only got so far through Shippuden, so like since I only got so far through Shippuden, like I haven't seen her character very often from when I was watching the anime because I don't think we got to her yet. But yeah, I know I get who you're talking about now. Oh, live stream with another Rebel Girl? I'll have to figure it out. Well, we should do one. We could do one. Have you heard of The Batman Who Laughs or The Darkest Night? They are my favorite versions of Batman. You should look them up sometime. I think I know The Batman Who Laughs. That sounds very familiar. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I know what that is. I saw that skin on Fortnite too, and I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, so yeah, I've seen the Batman Who Laughs in The Darkest Night. Let me make sure I know what that is before I say I know what it is. The Darkest Night? I don't think I've seen The Darkest Night. The Batman Who Laughs, I have seen that one. Unless they're the same thing. Look like the same thing. Maybe, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing myself. Yeah, I haven't. I'm not like I don't know like heavily about it, but I know what you're talking about for sure. They are very interesting. They are very. I do like. Yes, they look very cool. Ooh. Fairy Dragon donated. It's funny you mentioned cosplaying Gara. I cosplayed Shikamaru from Shippuden. Also cool. Also, did you like the Tagger model? Yes, I did. I did see. I saw what you emailed me. She looked very. That was very cool that you took the time to make that. You did her justice. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for making that. It was really cool. I gotta scroll down. The thing flew up again. Can you do a komi shoku? Let me look that up before I say I don't know what that is. Yeah, I actually don't know who that is. I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. I do not know who that is. I apologize. I always loved Red Hood from the DC universe. Also, if you end up doing a Mandalorian ASMR, do your research on both canon and legends. Mandalorian lore is intense. Oh gosh, I don't think I have time for that. I'll probably just be very vague in the video because I don't think I have time to look up all the lore. But yeah, I might do a Mandalorian. You never know. You never know. Oop. Oh, Shane Pendrick says, you look like you need coffee bad. Yeah, I guess I do, don't I? Thank you for donating. Da 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 da. I'm happy I was an inspiration for your artwork, Cece. Da 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 da. Spider-Man simp here. Spider-Man's cool. He's one of the Marvel. I'm not really into Marvel, but he's probably one of the only Marvel characters that I actually really, really like. Like, I'm actually invested in. The other ones, I'm like, but I'm really invested into Spider-Man. Please do another fireplace cuddling audio. Hey, we'll do that for Christmas. Should I get a tag or a new battle axe for Christmas or the next set of tools? Or ball out and get her both. I'm sure she'll appreciate whichever, for sure. She'll love both. Either or. I'm happy I was able to inspire you to do YouTube videos, Kobe. I have the same type of microphone, but unsure what specific thing to make videos on. Well, OBS is really good to use. I recommend OBS to record things. I'm on Streamlabs, but that's a bit more complicated. Like, you have to connect your YouTube account and everything, which is, like, kind of ridiculous. But I guess, if you want to, like, stream directly to your YouTube channel, that's probably why they have you connect it. So that way you can do that. But for purely recording, you just download just regular OBS. And it's really easy to record stuff, and there's a lot of tutorials on how to do it. So, a lot of people see Batman as just an angsty rich orphan with parent issues, but that just enjoys beating up the homeless people. But he is a far deeper and more intelligent and caring than most people think. Exactly, that's what I've been trying to say to my friend. He doesn't believe me. Thank you. Anyways, I could rant about that all day. Let's see. What do we call the subscriber base? That's a good question. What should we call you guys? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I never even thought about it, actually. But yeah, I mean, if you guys want to be called something, let me know. No! I love piggies. Don't you say that about Robin. I love him so much. He's not annoying. I mean, I guess it depends, like what version of Robin you're talking about. Like, which Robin are you talking about, and, like, from what version? I guess. But, yeah. Will there be more stream hosts? Yes, we'll have more stream hosts sometime. Oh, hello, hello. Some new people came in. Whoa. Oh, Tyrion Draken donated. Have you heard Sabaton's new song, Christmas Truce? I could recommend Christmas music. Actually, I am not. So thank you for recommending that to me. I'd always love more Christmas music, for sure. I'm curious, what were your design inspirations for Coriella the Mermaid? Actually, funnily enough, I drew... if you look on my Instagram, the first post is like this mermaid, which actually isn't even... which I drew a mermaid one day. I really liked it, and I just posted it. I thought I just liked the mermaid. And I ended up making a ASMR for that mermaid. And if you look at, you know, the first Coriella video, she has like shells in her hair, and she has that necklace which she gave to the reader, and she has more scales and stuff, and, you know, she looks a little bit different. But yeah, that first mermaid drawing was just literally me drawing me as a mermaid, funnily enough. So, and then I turned it into Coriella, so that's kind of funny. So yeah. How about, excuse me. Oops. Let's see. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, love never dies. Seriously, my Aunt May scenes still make me cry. Oh, dude, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is the best. I will fight someone to the death on that one. I've had people, like, get into, like, discussions or, like, these, like, debates with me about, like, how they like Tom Holland's one better and this and that. Because, you know, I mean, technically he is more younger, like, in the original comics and whatnot. But I'm like, no. 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 I will not hear of such slander. Oh, so there's like 5 or 10 minute videos talking about the Mandalorian and stuff. All right. I'll consider it. It really just depends, because sometimes my work schedule is so crazy that I literally just have to go up and record something and just call it a day. So I guess it just depends on how busy my week is if I decide to actually, look up the lore. Whoops, did I miss a donation? No, I didn't. Okay. How about the Wholesomes? The Wholesomes? That's cute. A subscriber may be called a nuggeteer. The Wholesome crew. I do admit, Damien is a bit of an annoying Robin. He's just... I'm not a fan. Everyone chips Damien and Raven, and I'm just like, no. It's Beast Boy and Raven, okay? That's it. I'm sorry. I do not agree. Beast Boy and Raven all the way. I don't like Damien. I'm just being honest. I don't know. I never warmed up to him, you know? Batman, I don't kill anyone. Also, Batman beats a homeless man into a vegetable in the hospital because he didn't wash his hands. What? Oh my gosh. Wholesome girlfriendians? Katorians? Wholesome girlfriendalites? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I'm gonna copy and paste that into a sticky note. We're not really gonna use it, but it's just too funny to pass up. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Hey, beautiful, I'm here and queer, and I had to watch 2 freaking ads before I could join. Well, I'm happy you're able to come, Ray. Let's see. Oh, Brandon Porter donated. I'm trying to get back into drawing so I can start animations, but it's been a minute and I lost motivation. Got any tips? I usually watch drawing videos or drawing tutorials of my own. If you watch Ethan Becker, like, he motivates me a lot. Like, if I watch some of his stuff, and it's also very funny. So it's, like, entertaining and interesting to watch, and you learn some stuff at the same time. So, so a lot of the times I either watch things I want to do. So, like, if I'm looking to draw a landscape and, like, I'm not motivated, sometimes I'll watch a speed paint of someone drawing, like, a landscape, and I'm like, wow, that looks so cool. I want to do that. Or, like, sometimes I'll watch a tutorial because the tutorial makes me feel a little bit more comfortable or motivated to do it, if that makes sense. Or sometimes you can just listen to inspirational music. Sometimes that helps too. The Robin from, let's see, the Robin I'm talking about is the one from the Injustice games. Let me refresh my memory on what that is. Did I watch this? Oh, is this a game? Okay, so this is a game. Yeah, I've never played that, so I can't really say. But yeah, I've never played Injustice, so. Oh, do I write my own scripts? I actually, in the description, you'll see which ones are from scripts, but basically, either I read a script from Reddit or I just improvise. So I don't really write my own scripts. I just improvise. I just come up with a prompt like, okay, today we're doing Mermaid GF and we're in a bathtub. Let's go. And then that's it. I just improv. The Wholesome Boys. Well, we'll have to spell it BOIS instead of boys because we got some ladies here. But yeah, that's an interesting one. The Mermaid GF proceeded to make me head over heels. Toby best boy, yes. I'm happy you like Rebel Girl. Spider-Man 2 is the best live-action Spider-Man. I agree. Spider-Man 2, the train scene is so beautiful. It's choreographed so well. And the fact that with the technology they had at the time, especially with 3D modeling and CGI, the fact that they were able to make that go so well with what they had at the time is absolutely dumbfounding to me. I took a 3D modeling class in college. Actually, I took quite a few. So, I mean, to see where they were at the time and how long ago that was made, I'm very much impressed with what they did. Oh, someone else donated. Wholesome group. All right, cool. We'll put the Wholesome group on the list. Maybe we'll do a poll or something. Da 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 da. Wait, where's my sticky note? Sticky note. Where did you go? Here it is. Wait, no, that's not it. Where is it? There we go. Ba, 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 ba. The Wholesome family. Oh, that's cool. Wholesome family. Ah, da, da. There's too many suggestions. We must copy and paste. Like, too much to type, boo. Okay. What happened to the painting with your girlfriend audio? That one was really relaxing. Oh, you mean like when she was like the girl, like the GF's drawing and like humming and then you're just like sitting in the lap kind of thing? I think I have that somewhere. I have to look if that's what you're talking about. I love piggies. Injustice is an alternate DC universe. Okay. Do you have any advice for new audio peeps such as myself? You mean like recording audio? Like for ASMR? I guess the best advice I could give is just to sound as normal as as realistic as possible. I know like people like really they try to act really hard, but like it's best to just be yourself in the videos as much as possible so it sounds more normal, I guess, more authentic, if that makes sense. You know, and try to look at if you go on I forgot what it's called, but there's an ASMR script place on Reddit that has a lot of good scripts that you can find if you aren't good at improvisation and stuff like that. And if you don't have a good mic, I know you can record some pretty decent audio on your phone, like if you have an iPhone or something. And then you can just get the audio off of that. And then Audacity, which is a audio editing software, is a free audio editing software, so you can always use that too. Would you ever GF comforts you after nightmare and read you a story and sings you a lullaby? I would love that. Anyone else agree? That'd be interesting. We can do like a GF comfort after a nightmare thing. Basically, injustice is when Superman kills the Joker, then becomes a tyrant and kills everyone who doesn't agree with his rules. Maybe, did I watch that? That sounds so familiar. I can't. I'm drawing a blank right now. Hold on. I don't know why I can't remember this, but Injustice. Wait, is this it? Hold on. Maybe I didn't watch it. I thought I did. I don't know. Maybe I don't think I did. Maybe I didn't. What I think about Spider-Man 3? I feel like people give it a lot of crap. And like, I do admit Spider-Man 3 isn't obviously the best. It's not like the best of the trilogy. But like, it's not complete crap. You know, I mean, people poop on it a lot, which I don't think it deserves all that. It's actually pretty good, but I think they're trying to do too many things at once, you know? You have Harry, you know, with his stuff with Peter, and then you have Venom, you know, and I feel like if they just focused on Venom, that would be really cool, you know, but obviously we have to deal with the Harry stuff too, so, I mean, it's good. I still agree. It's still a good movie. It's not bad, but, you know, obviously if you're comparing it to Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 2 is obviously better. But yeah, I don't think... everyone says that Spider-Man 3 was like a flop or was terrible, which I disagree with. The Wholesomians. The Wholesome Vibers. It's cute. We'll put them all on the list because we don't know which one to choose. Gosh darn it, where's the list? There it is. Da-da-da-da-da. Wholesome Vibers. That's a cute one. Wholesome Vibers. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Into the Spider-Verse. I did see that. It was a pretty good movie, I think, from what I remember. At the time, my brother was really, really ill. So, like, he was having some issues. So, you know, I really couldn't enjoy it as much. So maybe I should rewatch it. But I think it was okay, from what I remember. Yeah, Peter Parker's powers did go away in Spider-Man 2. That was really cool. I know it's not a part of the comics, which I wasn't aware of that, because I grew up watching that Spider-Man movie, so I just thought that it was, you know, like a genetic thing. I didn't realize it was a contraption that Spider-Man made in the comics, but I do admit that twist in the movie about how he loses his powers when he loses his motivation is really good writing. That is really good. From what I remember, she was painting. Listener joined her and painted with her. But drawing the lap sounds really... I don't think unless that was a suggestion that somebody made, but I did not record anything where the listener paints with the reader. Oh, no, paints with the listener. But I did do one where, like, you know, I'm like speed painting or drawing or something, and then like I'm humming, I think. But I can't remember. But yeah, I didn't do anything where the listener joins in, I don't think. I don't think I recorded that. Let's see. Who's my favorite Batman villain? Oh, that's hard. I mean, I admit I was like a Poison Ivy fan for the longest time, probably because she just looked cool when I was a kid. But I think my favorite would always be the Joker, because he's just such an interesting character, especially the Joker movie that came out. That was really good. I really enjoyed that. And gave a lot more, rounded his character out a lot to like see, like, kind of like, to get like an, I mean, obviously there's many different kinds of Jokers, you know, throughout there's so many different comics from Batman, but just that particular movie, I was like, well, that's cool, you know. So even though, you know, obviously, you know, I mean, depending on what Batman comic or movie or TV series you're watching, you know, you can get an idea. The Jokers kind of vary a bit, but I kind of like that. So I think the Joker's my favorite. I know it's like the go-to. It's like, oh yeah, but I really do enjoy the Joker. Oh, I did start with a Nightmare Comfort video. That's so funny. I did. I started that. More would help the community, even if I don't have Nightmare. Yeah, we can do another one. Maybe we can. But maybe we'll do one this month, because next month will be Christmas. So maybe we can do that for this month. Whole samurai. It's funny. If you want to get back into drawing and you're rusty, I'd suggest trying to copy from styles that you're really into, you know, just as a place to start. Even if you're like tracing and stuff, like I know people say tracing is a big no-no, but for learning, you know, that's not that bad. I mean, obviously, if you trace something and say, oh, this is 100% mine, you know, if you're completely tracing the drawing, obviously using the drawing for reference is different, you know, that's completely different. But yeah, I mean, for learning, you know, don't be afraid to trace, you know, just trying to learn and you know, and grow. There's nothing to be ashamed in that. And I always recommend Ethan Becker videos. Those are always good to watch. He has a lot of good tips. Ethan Becker. Let's see. There are good video games. Injustice goes among us. Injustice 2. I think all those are the names. Spider-Man 3 was better than Far From Home. Changed my mind. I never watched Far From Home, so I can't really say. Oh, the very last one joined in. Happy to have you here. Yeah, I do agree. Sandman was great in Spider-Man 3. He was really good at Sandman. You could really feel the remorse and the pain that he had. He was a very good actor. Oh, Mr. Wanapun donated. Have you seen The Amazing Spider-Man? I have, or Venom. I haven't seen much. I have not seen them. Well, I saw The Amazing Spider-Man, I think the first one. I wasn't a fan, but I did see the first one. And then I did see Venom. I have not seen Carnage. So yeah. Ba-ba-ba-ba. You'll get your rent when you fix this darn door. Most people. Me. He knows Peter isn't himself. Aw. Yeah, that was, yeah, yeah, that was, for the memes. Yeah, it was a great movie. I've never seen The Amazing Spider-Man 2, so I can't say if it was the worst one or not. I've never seen it. Into the Spider-Verse, I didn't really go wild over it. A lot of my art friends were, but like I was like, this is okay. I mean, the style was interesting for sure, like how they integrated like comic stuff with it. But movie-wise, I wasn't like super. Again, at the time, it was a very stressful time in my life, so maybe it was just because I wasn't in. You know, I really wasn't just like watching it, you know, completely. But I mean, it was okay. It just wasn't the best thing, I guess, in my opinion, at least from what I watched it at that time. Whoa, let's see. A lot of stuff. Spider-Man 3 was 3 scripts which got shuffled together after being dropped on the way to the pitch meeting. Let's see. You should do a community poll of your favorite names for the community, then we can vote. Wholesome homies. It's wholesome bumblebees. That's cute. Yeah. I'll have to put them as in the list. Let's see. Since you'll be making an ASMR of rivals to lovers or enemies to lovers. Oh, that'd be interesting. Yeah, we can do that, maybe. Let's see what's going on. I just joined. Oh, we're just, just chilling and talking. Not really we were talking about Spider-Man before, but not anything specific. We were also trying to decide what the community should be called, so people were putting some of their suggestions in the chat. Remember when he jumped shouting, "I'm back," only to fall and hit the car? And oh yeah, gosh, yeah, I remember that. Spider-Man 2 was so good. It was good. I actually got my brother Felly to watch Spider-Man 2 because he was very little when it first came out, so he thought it was really good. I was so excited. I'm like, "How is the train scene?" He's like, "It was lit." I'm like, "Yes." It was a very good moment for me as an older sister. No, actually, Matt, I don't listen to any ASMR videos. It's not really my cup of tea, even though I create it. But yeah, I don't really listen to ASMR, which is, I guess, interesting. The wholesome pets. Hear me out. Wholesome, overprotective mafia boss. Maybe we should be called the Monarchs, based on your affection for monarch butterflies. Granted, that makes us sound a little bit too important. It may sound a little weird, but that is a cute suggestion. Ooh, the chat flew up again. Stop doing that. Orc GF Nightmare Comfort. Yeah. I'll definitely keep that on my list. Of course I remember. I do recognize people's names if they come in a lot. So yeah, of course I remember. Oh no, I agree, not Rational Theist. I mean, I'm not saying, like, obviously people really like Tom Holland and they like, Andrew Garfield, that's great. I'm just I'm a bit biased because obviously I grew up with Tobey Maguire and to me he's just the best of the best. So Amazing Spider-Man 2 is better than all the MCU. Oh my gosh. We're going to start a war. Yeah, I mean, I've never seen Amazing Spider-Man 2, but I think from what I've heard and from what I've seen, it's not that good. Katori, Katori, permission to use your art for reference and practice. Of course, yeah. If you want to practice with any of my art and stuff, if for reference or practice, go for it. 100%. Maybe we'll bring back Rebel Girl for November. We'll see. That'd be cool. I know my friend would be happy about it. He'd want to know more lore. There's an Easter egg in Spider-Verse that hints at the multiverse opening up in the newest Spider-Man movie. In one of the scenes, you can see a poster in Miles' room that says December 17th, NWH releases on December 17th. Huh, interesting. All right, that's cool. I didn't know that. And thank you for donating. Who do you think would be a better Peter Parker? Joe Keery. Okay, I know who that is. Oh, Joe Keery. He has good hair, doesn't he? He has just... My sister is, like, absolutely obsessed with him, but he has amazing hair. I just want to touch it. Or Charlie Rowe? Who is that? Hold on. Oh, he looks familiar. Oh, he played in that Neverland movie I watched. Oh, no. I Joe Keery. I want Joe Keery. I'm biased, but Joe Keery, 100%. Yes, Joe Keery. He'd be very witty. I liked seeing that. Yeah, I did see the Lightyear trailer. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I mean, I think it could be interesting, but I'm not 100% sure. Do you mind if I retype the same thing if you miss it? Because you're about to read my comment, but you read someone else's. Hopefully I'm not annoying y'all. I mean, if I miss your comment and you want to retype it, that's fine. I mean, there's so many comments. Obviously I can't read them all. So if you want to retype a question, that's fine. A Christmas audio of warming up while baking cookies with your girlfriend would be amazing. Oh, that's cool. Like baking cookie audio, Christmas audio. Oh, I love baking cookies. I'm so excited. This Christmas, I'm going to be making, I know I loved making moon cakes last year. I know it's not a Christmas thing. It's actually, supposed to be made by, it's a more of a Chinese tradition and it's not being made at Christmas, but I like moon cakes. I'm going to be making moon cakes. And then, like some good apricot pastries and everything else. I'm so excited. And then our sugar cookies. Sugar cookies are the funnest to make because then you can make them in all different shapes and decorate them. I'm all excited again. Oh, Collector has to go. Well, thank you for coming. Wholesome fricks. Wholesomians. Wholesomeans. Alright, we gotta put these inside the notes. So many suggestions. Too many. Boop. The Wholesome Gang. I'm surprised no one has brought up nose boops as an idea from ASMR stuff. Oh, nose boops? Okay. Pizza time. What do you think of the new Batman, the Robert Pattinson? I'm not mad about it. I saw the trailer. It looks really interesting. I think it was... people may have taken it like, oh, it's too whatever. But I think it was really cool, like how... I forgot one of the lines. One of the lines were like, oh, the signal, it's not a signal, it's a warning or something. Like how the bat signal, it's not like a signal to call Batman, it's more like a warning to all the criminals, which I thought was kind of cool. I was like, hey, all right, I see you. We'll see how it goes. So I'm optimistic about it. The Wholesome Monarchs. That's cute. The Wholesome Cave. I guess we can call this my Wholesome Cave. You know, the where I stream every time. The Wholesome Cave. We're in the Wholesome Cave today. Yeah, the Wholesome Cave. We're in the Wholesome Cave. That's cute. I also love that one person draws to you on DeviantArt, and I look. Is it really just me when I search? I swear I thought it was the only one for. Aren't you the only one, Kokiri? I don't. Did someone else draw for me on DeviantArt and I didn't know? Do I not know? Am I not? Am I unaware? I feel bad if I missed it, but I think you've been the only one. I know some people have given me some stuff on Instagram, but I think you're the only one on DeviantArt, unless I'm forgetting about something, which I feel bad if I did. Let's see. Was my Wholesome... Oh, gosh, it flew up. Oh, Corgi Carmi donated. Or Carmine. Hope you're having a great day. Oh, I hope you're having a great day too, Corgi. Thank you. Was my Wholesome overprotective mafia boss GFIT a bad... No. I've seen a lot of mafia boss ASMRs actually, and I didn't know if that was like overdone. But yeah, I mean, that's a good idea. I've seen a lot of scripts actually for it on Reddit. I wouldn't mind reading it. Oh, I'm not typing. I'm at my keyboard. I'm actually copy and pasting stuff, so I'm just using my mouse. That's why you can't hear it. Is there a movie that's so bad it's good to you? I don't know. I don't think that's ever really... Sometimes I watch a movie and it's so bad, like I'll kind of like laugh at it, but I would never watch it again, so I don't really have any in mind. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, Walking Dead ASMR video? That'd be interesting. A Wholesome means. Okay. I got it. All right. It's all right. I can recopy paste that. The Katori crew. That's a cool one. We can do that one too. Wait. I think you should note down the anonymous Google form down, and that could be beneficial. Yes. I will make a note of that too. That may be very helpful. Gosh darn it, this dang sump pump. It never goes off ever when it rains. And when it doesn't rain, it decides to go off. And I was just like, come on. Let's see. I don't hate DC, but I feel like too much of DC Universe is too focused on Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman instead of other characters. I do admit that there are a lot of other DC characters that they could definitely utilize, so I will admit that. But I'm a simp for Batman, so I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, the Wholesome Wanderers. Let's see, the Cat Crew. Oh, that's interesting. The Cat Crew. That'd be interesting. We will note all of these down. I probably can't put all these inside the poll, otherwise it would just be too many. I don't think the poll has that many options, but I've seen The Adventures of Tintin. That is a good movie. It was a good movie. I need to watch that again. What's my favorite Batman movie? Oh, I don't know. Don't ask me these questions. It probably would be Batman and Robin. I think that was my first Batman movie. Yeah, I think that was my first Batman movie as a kid. And so if I rewatch it now, will it be my favorite? I don't know, but there's a lot of nostalgia there, so it probably is definitely one of my favorites. 100%. Just out of nostalgia. Girlfriend dresses up as Santa Claus and wakes you up with milk and cookies. That'd be an interesting audio. Oh, go to the ice cream truck with Rebel Girl. That'd be cute. Da, 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 da. Good evening. Might I ask if we might get some more Orc Girl? Yeah, maybe. Maybe she'll come back for Christmas. We could do like how she came back for Halloween. Maybe we could have her come back for Christmas or something. Wholesome Doll Crew. That's cute. Let's see. No, I've not seen the Flash teaser trailer. I have not seen that. Whoop, the chat flew up. Wholesome quiet cuties. That's cute. Tim Burton Batman movies is my favorite live action ones. How about you? Yeah, probably, because those, again, I think were my first Batman movies I watched, other than, like, the Batman animated series, which was more of a TV show than a movie. So, yeah, those were probably my favorite ones. Yeah, I'm a simp for Batman. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Batman is daddy. I apologize, but I mean, I'm a big fan for years, honestly. I mean, like, Batman merch. I'm surprised I haven't cosplayed as Batgirl yet, but I did. My first cosplay was probably a Batman when I was a little kid. For Halloween, I dressed up as Batman, so I don't know if that tells you anything. Let's see. Oh, more videos with raid noises. Oh, yeah, sure. So, yeah, I'll definitely have to put that Google form because there's just so many suggestions, I'll probably forget about them. Yeah, we'll have to get up that Google form soon so people can give their suggestions. Ooh, Tyrion Drake and Tyrion donated. Have you thought about doing an adorkable ASMR? Oh yeah, more nerdy ASMRs for sure. Obviously. Because I'm obviously a nerd myself. Are there going to be any follow-ups for the Lamia videos? I think that was a script. I'll have to see if there's a part 2 for that. But yeah. I'll have to look and see. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Of course. Oh, Brandon Porter donated. Had to look up what a sump pump is. P.S. I think it and the dehumidifier would be great friends when it comes to annoying Katori. Well, it's just like, I come down here for quiet, and it's quiet. Like, there's nothing happening down here. And then the dehumidifier goes off, but I make sure to turn it off. But then the sump pump, I can't turn that off. I mean, that would cause problems because we don't want the basement flooding. So it's kind of like it's a lesser of two evils. It's a necessity. Dang. Don't ask me these questions, Kat. It's a Q&A stream. That is true, Alex. It is a Q&A stream. I guess that's fair. Oh yeah, Flustered Boss GF. I forgot. Yeah, her too. Oh yeah, the Christmas roleplay where the girlfriend dresses up as Santa Claus and wakes up with milk and cookies. That's cute. Woo, chat flip again. Stop that. No. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, Smee says. Yes, don't forget. Around half of the people who watch my stuff aren't subscribed, and I was like, what? Oh, decorating the tree with Orc GF. That's actually a very good suggestion. Let me copy and paste that. Yeah, well, we will have to see. Let's just put this stupid. There's too many things. Can I control V it? There we go. Wholesome Kawaii crew. I got a question for you. Do you got a Discord? If not, any plans? I do not have a Discord. I really don't plan on getting one just because I don't have time to moderate it and stuff. And I know like you can have moderators, but it just seems like a lot to get on my plate. So I'm probably not gonna mess with it because I think the weekly streams are a good way to connect with the community, you know. So probably not at the moment, and I'm not really sure if I'll get it, but yeah. Batman is my second favorite superhero, but I'm a Superman guy first. That makes sense. I understand. Yeah, I do admit, I did like Flash a lot when I was little too. Because I thought he was cute. Like I had like the hugest crush on Flash. But anyways, yeah, I do admit, I think that Flash is a bit underutilized. He is a very interesting character that I think that they should use more. Can't blame you, honey. I would feel safe in Batman's arms too. Right? Like, if I want anyone protecting me, I mean, I know Superman is technically like OP. I mean, pretty, but Batman has a contingency plan for everything. Like, I remember I watched the Justice League, and he like literally, well, I don't want to give spoilers for it, but Batman, he probably has like a bunch of kryptonite stored somewhere. So like, if there's anybody I want protecting me, it's gonna be Batman, honestly. What were you for? Oh, what was I for Halloween this year? They said I was a giant rant. I actually bought the costume this year, but not many people saw it. The pandemic caused a lack of trick-or-treaters. Yeah. Actually, some kids showed up at our door, which was cute. It was kind of cute to see the trick-or-treaters. We tried to keep a distance from them, just to be safe. But this one little girl came up and hugged my brother's leg, and I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I dressed up as, my whole family, we kind of dressed up as like a Jack and Sally kind of thing. Almost like if we were Jack and Sally's kids, like a mixture of both, or I don't know. So I was like this female Jack. My brother was mainly like Jack looking. He had a Jack Skellington suit. And then my sister was like Sally. My mother was kind of like a Sally. So, so I was like female Jack. My brother was Jack. And then we had two Sallys kind of thing going on. So it was really cool. I wish I could show you guys photos, but I cannot. Of these two, who would you kiss and who would you marry? Your favorite Batman or your favorite Spider-Man? Oh, okay. I admit, Tobey Maguire is definitely hubby material. Dang. That's hard. But Batman, okay, I do admit, even though I'm a simp for Batman, he is very angsty, and I don't know if I could deal with all that. So I'd probably kiss Batman just so I could have bragging rights for that. And then I'll marry Spider-Man. My favorite Spider-Man. We'll marry Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I'll be happy. I will be a very happy lady. Ooh, the chat flew up. No, we don't want to lose things. No. Where is this chat? Okay. I think I found it. Let's see. Oh, local Polish guy just came back from the gym. Happy. Oh, bat credit card. That is true. If you marry the bat, you get the credit card. Oh my gosh. A Smash Bros stream? I don't really play Smash Bros. You're a sucker for a shy Hufflepuff girl and the shy cleric. Yeah. I should actually I was planning on doing another Harry Potter video for Christmas, kind of like, the Yule Ball, like your Slytherin or your Ravenclaw takes you to the Yule Ball to like add another one to the Harry Potter girls we got going on. Yeah, I want to bake Christmas cookies now too. The first Batman movie was Batman and Robin, the weird one with the nipples on the costumes and the Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. It was a trip, but as a kid, it was really fun to watch. And I remember that too as a kid. I was like, why are they putting nipples on the suits? Like, what's the point of that? Well, I mean, obviously I know the point of it, but like, you don't really need them. I would like to subscribe, but I'm worried others might judge me or something for liking that sort of thing. Sorry for not subscribing. I mean, it's okay. I mean, you can always make a private account, But I mean, I don't want you to feel like anxious or anything about it. Oh my gosh, you're right. It's already 7:38. What the heck? We've been talking for that long. Katori humming to herself was beyond adorable. Yeah, 38k subs and 110 people. That's a lot to keep up with. Oh, if I brought all the characters I made into one video, I think that'd be a bit too overwhelming, but yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, definitely more Harry Potter videos. As I said, I would like to do one with like your whether it's a Ravenclaw or your Slytherin taking you to the Yule Ball or something, like at Christmas time. That'd be kind of cool. Oh no, Anime Acid Trip's feeling down. I don't know what to do, but I'm glad you were streaming. Any advice on writing, by the way? It's hard to say. I'm terrible at writing. I mean, oh no, let me rephrase that. I am a good writer. I like to write, but I'm terrible at keeping up with my writing. So I'd suggest maybe reading some more. Sometimes if I read stories or read other things that I'm passionate about and stuff like that, like fantasy stuff, I'm like, oh, you know, and then it makes me inspired to write. But another thing that I did is I had some other writing friends and we created a writing group. So we haven't kept up with it recently because of life, but before we would, every month or so, we'd write stuff and we'd, you know, review it with each other. So it was a way to like kind of, you know, check up on each other and make sure we're still writing. So, but yeah, writing buddies definitely help. And, you know, reading things that are what you're into also help with your writing because, you know, it helps you get the creative juices flowing, or sometimes listening to music. Like if I'm writing a scene that's intense, sometimes I'll get like creepy, intense music and that helps me write. Sometimes even role playing it out will help me write, which is weird, but just to throw that out there. Like if I act out my scenes, it makes it easier. No, the thing's flying up. Stop it. Oh, Adam's back from walking his dog. Welcome back. I got full-size Snicker bars. Wow. Dude, you're the best house on the block. Kids do appreciate that, I promise. We still have a house on the end of our block that gives out full-size candy bars. Even though I'm an adult, I kind of like wanted to go over there and be like, hey, you remember me? I used to come here all the time when I was a kid. You mind giving me one? Let's see. Katori, I'm gonna marry Toby Maguire. Tagger, what? Rebel girl. Whatevs, mermaid girl. Is that wise? Simple housekeeper. Clearly not Miss Mermaid. I think she's on some shrooms or something. What? No, Brandon, I love Toby. Don't say it. Listen. Well, okay. I should say Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. I mean, the actor Tobey Maguire, I don't know how he is in real life, but Toby's Spider-Man. The Spider-Man, that's who I'm marrying. Not Tobey Maguire himself, but like Spider-Man Toby, if that makes sense. That particular Spider-Man. Oh, thank you for donating. Let's see. Da, 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 da. I did not wear stilts for Halloween. I was a short female Jack. Who would I rather cosplay as, Luna Lovegood or Ginny Weasley? Definitely Luna. She's very, you know, she'd be so much fun to be. And, like, I feel like her costume, you know, I would love to get those glasses and everything. But, you know, talking and just being Luna all the time would be just so more fun, I think. You know, than being Ginny. I mean, Ginny is a very headstrong character. And I liked her in the, you know, also because when the books, I feel like, portrayed Ginny a lot better. But yeah, Luna would definitely be more fun to be, for sure. Katori, how dare you kiss more than one superhero? I'm sorry, okay? I mean, if anybody had a chance to kiss Batman, I think you would, right? Just to have the right, just to say you did. Just remember, if you can't handle you at your worst, he doesn't serve you at your best. You're right. You are right, Smee. Bragging rights, Katori, half of DC has already kissed Batman. I don't care how many. I don't care. It's just the fact that I did. That's like the fact that I was a Batman fan for so long. I mean, I have to have it on my bucket list. Just saying. As a kid, I hated that the only person who didn't have nipples on the suit was Batgirl. I hated that too. When I was a kid, I'm like, it doesn't match. I mean, obviously now I get why they didn't do it. But as a kid, you're right. I was mad too. I was like, why aren't the costumes the same? I'm like, this isn't fair. This doesn't make sense. It's so funny that you brought that up because that brings up this child rage in me that I'm now remembering. Batman's ultimate weapon is his bank account. You're right. I subscribed twice, chat. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Kokiri. How about whole wheat cuties? That's cute. Yeah. The Batman Robin, it wasn't the first Batman movie, but it was a good movie in the 90s. Yes. 38 K subs already. I was here when before 2K. Time flies. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. As a Slytherin, we better be well dressed. Oh, of course, of course. I would never show up underdressed to a dance, even as myself. I am always a showstopper. 100%. I mean, as a cosplayer, goodness gracious, I have to look, I mean, obviously the best. Of course I read yours, Albert. I try to read multiple people's stuff, but yeah. Yeah, people call me Katori. Some people call me Miss Wholesome. You know, whichever you prefer. Spider Gwen GF and then Batgirl GF. Batgirl GF, that'd be fun. Let's see. Actually, Katori, that is really encouraging to hear that you have a writing group. I need to find one myself to help me stay accountable with all the stuff I write about. I need peers to push me a bit. Yeah, I do admit it is. I'm a procrastinator. I have 2 stories that I'm trying to write, and I am only like chapter 5. I could probably be done with the book now if I really pushed myself to do it and wasn't a procrastinator. My mom's also on me about it because she's very supportive and she likes my writing. So. But yeah, you know, what's so funny is that the book that I'm trying to write is actually the alias name that I took for this channel, which is Katori. So if I ever finish that book, I'll let you guys know so you guys can actually read who Katori actually is, eh? That'd be kind of cool. Katori, what did Pinky teach us? Too old for free candy? Never! I'm in my 20s and I don't mind trick-or-treating. Of course, Pinkie Pie, never too old for candy, ever. Ever, ever. Never, never. How did you feel about Mary Jane from those Spider-Man movies? A lot of people hated her. Really? I actually liked Mary Jane. I know as a kid, I didn't understand why, like, when she was, like, going and marrying that other guy, and, like, I was like, oh, how dare she? But, I mean, in reality, you know, she didn't know Peter Parker was Spider-Man, and, you know, she needed to move on with her life, so, I can see as kids why you're like, why aren't they together? You know, Mary Jane's supposed to be with Peter Parker. But, you know, I mean, from her point of view, Peter Parker just really wasn't being the best friend. And, you know, and she didn't know why. And she had to, you know, move on with her life and stuff. So, you know, and obviously when, you know, and then in the 3rd movie when he, you know, kissed that other girl, obviously just for promotional reasons. But, you know, you can, you know, from her perspective, it really, so, you know, I think as watching it now, or even rethinking about it as I got older, you know, I really, even as a kid, I still liked her character, but sometimes I was like, oh, why is she acting this way? But now I get it, you know, so I don't know why people hate her character. I do really like Mary Jane. Katori, I'm a showstopper when it comes to fashion. Me, that's it. Chat, where are you going? Me, to my Michael Jackson cosplay. Thank you for donating, Brandon. Oh, yeah, hey, you know, yeah, Michael Jackson cosplay sounds like a good time. Yes, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man is what I mean, yes. Luna Lovegood was my first real crush. OMG, I was like crazy sipping. Soft-spoken Katori is a win, so yes, please. Helping female Jack plan Christmas ASMR. Oh, Dragon Ball Blazer's gonna be going to bed. Well, thank you for coming. I love how Katori sudden changed British to voice Sensible. Yeah, Sensible Housekeeper is fun to voice. I really do like. Voicing British characters are fun. Ooh, I heard a doo-doo. Who donated? Oh, Thane donated on Ko-fi. Thank you. And thank you for liking my Luna voice tie. I can see you, a Luna from Harry Potter. The ASMR vid helped me plan the... I'm sadly not as pale as Luna, but I can probably do her voice. Let's see, the right passage. It's a rite or passage in Gotham to have kissed Batman. Exactly. It's a rite of passage. Ever thought of Twitch streaming? I've thought about it. It's just, I like having my videos up on YouTube, and you can't stream on both platforms at the same time because Twitch says a big no-no. Twitch doesn't want you doing both at the same time. I'm a Gryffindor. I took the test on Pottermore.com, and I'm indeed a Gryffindor. Ooh, like a scrap scavenger friend hide you in his shipping containers. Oh, so like a steampunk thing. Okay. Friends to lovers. That'd be interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, that could... I always like the cyberpunk theme and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh, Batman Beyond. Oh, dude, I love Batman Beyond. I thought that was so cool, like, to, like, see, like, what would happen in the future. Like, that was... Yeah, I did like that. I really enjoyed that. Plus, the new costume, I thought, when I was a kid, I was like, dude, this guy's so cool. I was simping even as a kid. Yeah, daylight savings. Everyone's like confused about the time. So yeah, that was a bit confusing today. So sorry about that. You're such a dream. You're so cool. Everyone says that. It's so funny because I'm probably like in real life I'm considered just like this regular boring nerd who likes to write, draw, cosplay, do things. I mean, I guess if you're another nerd, it's more cool than if you're like, not a nerd. But yeah. And then everyone's like so surprised that like I've never ever had a relationship, but I just never took the time, I guess. I was just doing college work and doing stuff, and I just, never took the time, or no one ever came along that I just knew that I knew it wasn't really going to work out. So, but yeah, I'm very mundane. Oh, it's almost 1 a.m. Yikes. Well, local Polish guy, I'm happy you're able to hit the hay because that is very, very late. Yeah, daylight savings time, I really don't get it. But I mean, like, it makes it lighter in the morning and stuff, but still. Speaking of which, do you have your best brainstorming when you're in the shower? Honestly, whenever. Like, I could be laying in bed, like, in the middle of the night. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a good idea. I gotta take out my phone. I'm writing in my notes. Or just whenever, like, even if I'm like just walking around watching TV, brushing my teeth, it hits me whenever. Usually, like, when my brain's quiet is when it hits me. I have not watched the Gotham TV show yet, and I'm very ashamed I haven't, but I do need to watch it. So thank you for reminding me. I love piggies. Please donate so Katori can stay longer. Oh, you don't have to, but someone did donate. Tyron Draken said, ever thought about doing a supervillain ASMR? I have thought about it. I haven't taken the time yet, but yes, I've definitely thought about it. Oh, congratulations, Mick, or it's okay, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right still, but that's so cool you published your first novel. That's amazing. And I know it's really hard to get in with the publishers and stuff, so congratulations. Do the Pinkie Pie voice again.
My name is Pinkie Pie. Hello, and I am here to say how you doing. Na 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 na.
Oh, Master Node donated on Master Node donated. There we go, on Ko-fi. Thank you so much. I'm so behind in chat. Oh, Thane was at his birthday party. Everyone was drunk except me because I don't drink alcohol. Yeah, same. I don't drink alcohol. My mom bought me like this. She thought it was a Shirley Temple thing or like a wine cooler, but it was flavored beer. Wasn't the best thing. But I drank like a shot of that on my 21st birthday. But other than that, I don't drink. Then the rest of the night, you know what I had? I had chocolate milk because chocolate milk is the best. So... Oh, I had sparkling juice. I love sparkling juice. That is the best. Sparkling cider, sparkling grape juice. I will drink I can down a whole bottle. But yeah, I really don't drink much. Or actually, I don't really drink at all. Oh, Seamus. Or Samus. Why did I say Seamus? Is my ideal cosplay, but it's a lot of work to make the armor. Yeah, Samus. Samus? Wow, you got 5 full-size Hershey bars on Halloween. Awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm happy you liked my name, Ian. It's not really my name, but yeah, it's a cool name. It's actually an alias that I took from a character that I'm writing about. But yes, it is a very cool name. Oh no, no one trick-or-treated for you, Mo Diddle? I'm sorry. Now you have 20 bags of candy? Oh my goodness. Where do I cosplay at? At conventions. Well, I used to when, before the big plague hit us. But yeah, I used to cosplay at conventions. So when things start getting a bit more better, at least, or I feel more comfortable, because I'm very like anxious about it, everything going on. But when things start getting better and I start feeling more comfortable, I may go back to conventions to cosplay and stuff. But for now, I cosplay at home. If I ever make a new costume, or I'll do a little photo shoot for myself, or maybe I'll, obviously for Halloween I cosplayed, of course. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you can just upload the thing to YouTube after you're done streaming, but I am lazy. No, Cross-staken. I probably pronounced that wrong, but yeah, no, I'm sticking to Wholesome audios. I'm never gonna, just honestly, I probably won't ever do lewd audios. Even if it's on another platform, it's just not something I want to do. So I'll probably just stick to being wholesome, because that's what I want to do. Da da da. Yes, we will have an Elf GF audio sometime around Christmas. I actually have one pre-recorded that's not about a Christmas thing. It's just a regular elf, but yeah. Oh, okay, Alex is gonna head out. Well, thank you for coming, and, have a good rest. Dude, you just described the perfect dream, GF. Regular, boring nerd slams button, chair turns around. I want you. Oh, well, hey. Whoops. Chat flew up again. No. There's too many chats to read. Yo, we talking about relationships. I missed all the juicy topics. Yeah, daylight savings needs to go. 10 minutes till closing time. Yes. Oh, you're welcome for the fun stream. Hope you have a good week too. I love piggies. Let's see. Well, Claw, I'm happy that I seem adorable because I'm talking about cosplay and Batman and stuff. I need a crazy girl villain Katori. Master no donated. I knew someone was gonna catch that. I as soon as I said it, I was like, Thane said I couldn't make it this time because of the birthday. I had lots of fun and I wanted to pass by. Of course, donating. Oh, well, thank you for coming, Thane, even though you were busy. I really appreciate it. Oh, Jazz has to go. Praise to be Thane, Kokiri said. Choco Milk, yes, Choco Milk is epic. Adam says he only drank on his 21st birthday, and solely for him. Yeah. I love Piggy's Katori. That lap cuddles drawing with humming audio sounds like a really good idea. You should do that. Okay. Have I heard of Batman Red Rain or Batman Bloodstorm? I've heard of them. I don't think I've read them, but I have heard of them. Oh, I do have one pop count. Oh, wow, that was a pop. I did it. Awesome. I did mention that obviously I mentioned that I graduated from college, and I mentioned that I'm in my 20s, so that is what you shall get. You don't drink and you don't swear. Katori, what deity did you give your soul to remain wholesome? I mean, honestly, I can be pretty blunt about things, but, like, I don't know. Just on a personal level, I really don't drink and I don't swear. It's just what I do. But, I mean, that doesn't mean I'm necessarily 100% wholesome in my downtime. Like, everybody thinks I'm, like, this, like, little wee angel or something. But, it's not like, I don't know. I guess it's more like, I consider myself mainly normal like everyone else. It's just I do some things differently. But, yeah, I didn't sell my soul. It's just, I guess, me being me. Let's see. What's my favorite cosplay? Oh, I don't know. It's such a hard question. I love being Nagisa, Arabian Nagisa from Free. It's really fun to be Cat Noir from Rocket's Ladybug because I like the suit, the full leather suit, the bodysuit. That's really fun. Which Mercy's fun. I did make like a ball gown Mercy. Like I used it because at one of the cons I go to has a formal ball, so I made like a ballroom version of Mercy, which was really cute. But being Arabian Nagisa is always fun. And then I don't know. I like all my cosplays in their own way, But I think Arabian Nagisa is one of my favorites if I had to pick. Hey, Katori, if you're interested, I can DM you the link to my novel if you're interested. It was self-published, by the way. I didn't go through any publishers or stuff. It was amazing. I mean, you can DM it to me if you want. I don't know if I'll have time to read it, but that'd be cool to take a look at it. That'd be cool. Oh, awesome. It's your birthday next month. Cool, cool, cool. It'll be on a Saturday. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Oh, no. You're trying to get me to talk about my monarch butterflies. Nice try. Nice try. Oh, no. Our first time joining live chat. Oh, I'm happy you're able to join, but we'll be ending, sadly. Or it's at 8 o'clock. Let's see. Next, Couture ASMR becomes a queen is looking for her king. ASMR idea. Soft popping? I wonder if I could... Can, like... Soft popping. Can I actually do that? Because, like, usually when you pop, it's pretty loud. So, like... Is that, like, soft enough? I don't know. Oh, I'm happy I'm cool, Mr. Cool. Let's see. Oh, Brandon portraited. I am very wholesome and such an angel. All her characters and the demon hit of our press X to doubt. I am not. I didn't say I was an angel. I am not an angel. No, absolutely not. Obviously, some of my characters can be a little spicy. Okay, but I guess in general, I am considered wholesome, I suppose. Yes, the clock does strike 8. I want to fight an entire army of Florida men with a samurai sword. What? While a song Roller Monsters plays in the background. I guess, like, okay, that is true. We do a butterfly fact at the end of the streams. I guess we can do that. Let's think. What's something you guys don't know? Well, I know before we talked about, how to tell the male and females apart. I know we talked about, like, what the eggs look like and stuff like that. Oh, okay, here's one. Here's an interesting fact, which is kind of gross. So when monarch caterpillars, when they, they go up into, like, they hang upside down like a J when they're about to make their chrysalis. So while they're hanging upside down like a J, they stay like that for a fairly good amount of time, probably around 12 hours or so. And literally what's happening in their body is all their cells are literally breaking down. They're turning into, like, literally gelatinous goop. They're, like, digesting themselves. And then their head breaks open at the top, and then they roll their skin up, and then and then you literally see the gelatinous goop that was underneath, and then they kind of roll the skin off, and then they hang there for a while, and then they form this, like, exoskeleton on the outside, and then they stay like that for around 10 to 14 days, and then they actually, no, is it 14 days? Is it 2 weeks? But yeah, and then they hatch, and then because it's green at first, because literally everything's green, but then at the end of their time, when they finally hatch to be a butterfly, you can actually see the inside. It's very transparent. You can see the inside of the butterfly, which is kind of cool. But yeah, there's a fact. It was more like a story, but that's a fact, I guess. A fact story. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Everyone's asking me these questions now. I don't think I'll have time for any more questions because we gotta go. It's 8:03. Oh, the pop count. Yeah, the pop count. Yeah, that is kind of disturbing. I will admit that. It is kind of disturbing. But that's how they do it. It's really interesting to watch, too. Have you never heard my real voice before? Oh, well, happy your first time hearing my real voice. Maybe I shouldn't have asked for a fact. That was nasty. Hey, you asked for it. I don't know what to tell you. I think I'm in the wrong live stream. What live stream are you supposed to be in, GMP? I don't know how you got in here if you weren't supposed to be in here in the first place. I know, I wish I could stay longer too, but I gotta go. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, good night, Adam. Butterflies are actually an insect, not an animal, so. But, they're one of my favorite, I guess, if you just want to say, like, creatures, they're one of my favorite creatures for sure. But I think my favorite animal is probably a dolphin. I love dolphins. Oh, Mr. Wanapon donated. What would you think of an ASMR of enemies into friends when your enemy, the listener, rescues you from a mess because he doesn't want to get into trouble, but on the way both of you discovered something? Oh, that'd be interesting. Like, yeah, like you have like enemies and you end up finding that you have things in common. So that'd be interesting. Yeah. I will. Yeah, definitely something I'll consider. The British accent, though. Actually, that wasn't a really good British accent. That was like on the fly. I could probably do something better, but yeah. You have a great weekend too, Ty. I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy that you like everything that I do, Rudy. Thank you. Yes, good night, everybody. Yes, I do streams. Yeah, I do streams on YouTube. I usually do them every Saturday around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I don't know what time that is for you, but every Saturday we do a stream at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. Good night. Oh, I'm sorry. You're still sick, Kokri. Hope you feel better. Good night, Mr. Wanapon. Good night. Good night, Lucky. Bye. Good night, Aleski. Yeah, thank you all for coming. I'll see you guys all next week. Yeah. You stalled me for a few extra minutes. No, we're not shooting for 10. I love piggies. No. Yeah, next week we'll probably I'm gonna see if we can actually do some Apex next week. I'm actually, because the new season just came out and I'd like to do it while it's relatively new before everybody finds out the good places of the map. And then maybe I'll do an announcement talking about maybe doing like a fan art week. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, basically that's about it. If there's any announcements that I forgot about, I'll just post in the community tab. Kobe O says, one more pop for me, please. All right. Fine. There you go. Does that make 10? I don't know now. All right. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Good night. A lot of nights in the chat. You guys are so sweet. Aleski. Precious. Did I say it wrong? Elski? Akelski? I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce that. All right. All right. I hope you enjoyed your pop. And I shall keep up the wholesome work, I promise. Oh, 11 pops. It's 11 pops now? Awesome. Cool. All right. I gotta go. I got 9 pops. All right. Yeah. Bye, everybody. Thank you all for coming. I'll see you next week. And, yeah, fan art week. Yeah, we'll do that maybe last week in November. Yeah. All right. It's enough stalling. You guys are too nice. So, yeah. Good night, everybody. I'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.